Valentine's Day may be impacted by some very interesting weather. We'll get to that. Let's talk about right now, though. Right now, it is absolutely gorgeous and gonna be. It's important to know the time frame on this weather impact alert. It is gonna be Saturday on Valentine's Day, like I was saying. So Friday, we're good to go. Friday, tomorrow, primary difference is gonna be that we're gonna throw some more clouds into the mix. You're gonna feel the moisture in the atmosphere a little bit more. We're still gonna be trending well above the average. So Saturday morning, we're gonna wake up to some isolated activity. It's likely gonna be kind of a misty type of morning where it is very humid outside, muggy, low-level cloud cover, and then the thunderstorm threat is primarily going to be a little bit later in the day, but we can have gusty winds and small pockets of hail. So just staying alert of weather conditions. Our weather team is going to be here this weekend on Saturday. We will be doing video updates on 6+ right here. Throughout the day, we will also be streaming a live look at radar. All right, so right now we hit 78 this afternoon, obviously trending on the warm side, about 15 above that average. In the overnight hours, we're going to go from upper 70s right now. It is 513, 78 in Temple and Waco for the time being, down into the 50s in the overnight hours. And we're going to notice the increase and uptick in cloud cover overall to the region for Friday. That's going to be the primary difference for your Friday forecast. Again, that precipitation, the thunderstorm chance for our portion of Texas is going to hold off until Saturday. Overnight lows on the warm side. When you see 60 degrees for overnight lows in the middle of February, that is usually going to be indicative of cloud cover and or moisture at the low levels. And so we are going to wake up to more and more cloud cover throughout the day on Friday. Still going to be very warm that afternoon, noting that some of us could hit 80 degrees tomorrow in the 3-4 o'clock hour, 80 for Marlin, 79 for Gatesville. So obviously we're trending warm for now. Let's get straight to the interesting part. We need rainfall, and most of us likely do get some over the weekend. Unfortunately, yes, it is over the weekend, and a weekend where it is Valentine's Day, and so many folks probably do have outdoor plans. So again, just to recap things, winds out of the south Friday, mostly cloudy skies, and we blast through about 78, 80 degrees for high temperatures. Saturday morning, again, I'm noting that we may wake up to some mist, some drizzle, potentially some patches of fog here and there, mostly cloudy skies Saturday morning. A thunderstorm threat is going to be starting around mid-morning, and that's when our weather team will be here, and we'll start to cover things if anything is on radar quite yet. Temperatures jumping up into the low 70s. Isolated thunderstorms primarily going to be in the afternoon hours, so this model is going to take us through that. So again, we wake up Saturday morning, likely it's drizzle, maybe some very light rainfall. As we go throughout the day on Saturday, we're going to have a rain moving in from west to east. We can see the isolated to scattered thunderstorms at that time. Brief heavy downpours, thunder, lightning, gusty winds, and small pockets of hail here and there. It's not going to be widespread strong to severe thunderstorms. It is a low-end threat. Otherwise, just some good old-fashioned rain here and there. You can see right where the frontal boundary is situated, we can have some more storms popping up, and then things are going to start to clear out. The timing on that is going to be from west to east, late afternoon to late evening. You can see when it starts to become more linear in fashion, it becomes more of a straight line wind threat. So we'll see if that line potentially holds together, and we'll be refreshing this model over and over and over the next 24 hours as this system does approach. If you have dinner planned Saturday night, if you are I-35 pointing west, you're probably good to go. That's when things start to clear out. Brazos Valley and I-45 corridor can last until a little bit later in the evening. We are under a level 1 marginal risk to see a couple of rowdy thunderstorms. Again, it's a low-end severe threat. How much rain are we going to get? Unfortunately, I think for a lot of us, it's going to be about 1/4 to 1/2 inch, maybe a couple of lucky folks more like 1 inch of rain. It's going to be dependent on where those cells do set up and if some folks end up seeing more than one thunderstorm. So here's your 7-day forecast. Looks like an April forecast to me because we are in the 70s or low 80s every single day. Lots of folks have off of work on President's Day. If you don't have plans that are concrete for Saturday and just want a safe bet, maybe celebrate Valentine's Day Sunday or Monday. Look at that, sitting in the 70s and the sun is back out. I don't know about you, Lindsay, but I like the 7-day.
I do too, and February is just such a weird month. We'll take it though.